Hello and welcome to Climbing Daily. Now, we've been streaming the Austria Summer Cup Series on EpicTV, and last week saw round 2 of the bouldering. Now, in the first round, climber Johanna Färber was on dominant form. Could she do the same and defend her victory in round 2? Here's what happened. Johanna had a great semi-final, flashing all of the boulders, but so did her rival Petra Klingler. Okay, let's have a look at Boulder 1 and check out the first move. Savage.
And as I say, Johanna won last week, Petra was on the podium last week, and they looked like they meant business in the semi-final.
Yeah, and for Johanna, last week's win for Johanna was definitely a boost in confidence. Maybe that's why she looked so strong in today's semi-final. I'm looking forward to see her performance tonight. And I am very curious if we will see the first top on boulder number 1.
So she pulls on and has a first look at that move.
Wow, but you can see that that's no joke. And I mean, we saw both Sandra and Jessie climbing almost to the top, did not quite make it. So this boulder is definitely really, really hard. Come on, Johanna.
It did it in a completely different cadence to the other climbers. Almost stopped before them moving the feet. But this looks really promising for Johanna Färber, and it would put Petra Klingler under real pressure if she could walk back behind the stage with the top in the bag, like Jessie gets the hand swap right. Now tries to go for the top and latches it. Johanna Färber, I said she looked a level above the competition along with Petra Klingler in the semi-final, and she has brought that form to the final.
And this just gave me goosebumps, I have to admit. Wow, that was a really good top by Johanna Färber. And look at this crux move. Sticking the top hold is the crux, and she manages super nicely. There's the smile of Johanna Färber.
To keep up with the competition, Johanna really needed a quick send of Boulder 2.
This one has been flashed. Eva Maria Hammelmuller flashed it.
Yeah, and Johanna usually enjoys climbing on slabs, so she should be able to top this boulder.
What a story it would be if she could win both rounds of this summer series.
But
with the strength of the competition.
3 boulders yet to be completed by Johanna Färber. Of course, it would be incredible. Let's see. I know some women who would have something against that. Come on, you. Show us your slab skills. She climbs a lot at Blockhaus, which is a climbing gym in Graz. That's where she lives. She also sets routes, actually. So maybe she knows what the route setters were thinking, as she's a route setter herself, and no problem with the flexibility there. Wow. Come on, flash it, Johanna.
Could be the first flash of this boulder.
Yeah.
It's been topped twice already. And it is a flash. Sorry, second flash of the boulder. Getting carried away with myself again. We were live. We started our live stream 12 hours ago. You got to cut me some slack.
Yeah, apologies if we get things mixed up. Beautifully climbed by Johanna Färber.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
Things were close between Johanna and Petra. Could Johanna take this opportunity to pull ahead?
Johanna Färber out now. Really.
And that means that Johanna and Petra, if they are able to climb boulder number 3, that means that they will definitely be in the gold and silver medal spot.
Yeah.
Because only Jessie Pilz managed to climb a boulder, Eva Hammelmuller and Lucia, but they don't have a chance to climb 3 boulders as we are on boulder number 3 already. So if Johanna can climb this boulder, she's definitely number 1 or 2 in the second part of the Austria Climbing Summer Series. on, Johanna.
So Johanna Färber, what a result it'd be if she could find a flash on this boulder. That's where she's going to, up to the zone. Decides to come back down, risky method, but it works.
Needs to match that tiny little crimper. Come on, Johanna.
Are we about to see a flash of this boulder? Is she about to do what Jessie Pilz did and do it first go? Yeah,
wow,
she is.
She's on a roll. Wow.
And that means that the final is in her hands. All she has to do is what Petra does on the final boulder, and she'll win for the second week running.
And now she definitely had some errors in her sequence, but that didn't stop Johanna from flashing boulder number 3. That's a smile. Well done.
Coming into the final boulder, Johanna had 4 tries to try to guarantee the win.
Johanna has better chances to win this competition, as she is 4 tries ahead of Petra. So she has 4 tries to complete this boulder.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for Johanna Färber. Lots of people topping it. She's got 4 tries in hand. Be an amazing result. 2 in a row. She won last week as well.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, she looked so strong in this final. If she doesn't feel pressured right now, then I would say that this is her day, but who knows? The mental game is always tricky to predict. So Johanna has some tries. Yeah, one.
Needs one of them.
Yep.
Maybe feeling the pressure a little bit, or maybe she just missed it.
Yeah, maybe it's both. Who knows? She needed 4 tries so far to top the other 3 boulders. Come on, Johanna. Ah.
Surely she's going to get
But
it
she
done.
makes it exciting. I'm sweating as I'm sat here in front of the screen. Come on, Johanna. You got this. Ah! Third try.
Needs to make sure she starts correctly as well. Something to keep an eye on. Got to get in a stable position. Not really doing that, although if the judges say she is, then she is. But
yep.
It doesn't look like it to me, so you want to make sure of these things. You don't want an appeal, that's more like it. Oh, and she
4
just
tries.
can't find a way. This move hasn't.
And this means that she has 8 tries already, so 1 more try. And then this is the last try. If Petra flashes it, they're again in the same spot. Oh, come on, yo.
This time she gets it.
Come on, yo. You can do it. Hang on there.
Safely into the zone.
Come on,
Matches
Johanna.
that now. She'll head out right into that tapered crack.
This is super exciting right now. Come on, Johanna. Don't make the same mistake as Lucia. Please take your time. Match this black hold.
So crosses through, trying to get herself set up for that final move. Just levers open at the wrong moment, but rescues it.
Johanna!
Has the top. Now it's done. So it is 4 tops for Johanna Färber.
4 tops in 9 tries, that is. And Petra has 3 tops in 8 tries, so Petra has to flash it and they'll win both. If Petra doesn't.
As I'm sure you know, Rule 8.20 Part B, if the climbers are tied in respect to the final round, following countback, the ranking of the competitors is determined by comparing the best results for each competitor starting with the number of tops attained on the first attempt. So basically, if you've got more flashes, you win,
so
and that would mean that Johanna wins.
Yeah, you're right. You're completely right, Charlie. This just determined our winner. Since Johanna flashed boulder number 2 and 3, she has already won this competition.
Oh, if you get the same score as all the way through in every round and then win because you flash more in the final round, and it's about as tight as it gets. But yeah, it comes down to, I was about to say it would come down to, well, it would if Petra does this first go, it still won't be good enough because it comes down to who did the most boulders quickly.
Yeah, this is only since this year, actually. Yep. That's the rule from 2020. We used to have super finals. If you remember, there were a European Championship in Munich, where Janja and Stasha had the super final, or the first super final in Hall in 2009. Let's not go down memory lane. Let's focus on Petra Klingler.
Did you win that one?
Let's focus on Petra's performance. Come on. And maybe I miscalculated, that's possible as well, but I believe that Johanna is our winner.
No, I agree.
Still, we're looking for a flash.
Could she do it, Petra, to tie on score in every round of the competition? Oh, she is not going to tie on score. Johanna's going to win it. Fair and square, Petra Klingler will move one step up the podium. She probably wishes she could come back next week because she gets one step higher.
So good to see her in great form and absolutely crushing. And on Thursday, we're going to be following the men's winner. And remember, we have a huge sale on at the EpicTV shop, up to 55% off certain items. So check out the link down below if you want to bargain. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.